Independence by Sodexo has retained its £2.5 million catering and hospitality contract with Clifton College in Bristol for another 5 years. The renewed contract is due to start on the 1st of September and will see Independence by Sodexo provide its updated menu to 1,255 students aged up to 18 years old, including 389 boarders. Sodexo started the contract in 2017 and will continue to provide catering at Clifton's college events and external functions. The food service group has also formed an on-site team of 3 under a dedicated hospitality manager to deal with increased demand at the venue. Steve Hawkins, Managing Director Schools for Sodexo UK and Ireland, said the retention of this contract is testament to the strong relationship our team has developed with the college. We have placed an emphasis on continuous improvement and innovation within the contract, particularly in the area of the hospitality offer, which will help the college realise its commercial objectives in generating revenue from external events and functions which the college can reinvest for the benefit of its students. Gemma Redrum, Finance Director at Clifton College, added, Independence by Sodexo has proven to be a trusted partner to the college, enabling us to realise the commercial potential, our wonderful Grade 2 listed buildings and exquisite grounds. We look forward to strengthening our partnership with Sodexo and boosting the opportunities to host some wonderful events. Last month, Sodexo agreed to a 7-year extension to its contract with Abington School near Oxford. Sodexo UK and Ireland employs 30,000 people and partners with clients in business, industry, schools, leisure, healthcare and government. They are one of the top 5 companies in terms of contract catering, and as it says before, you've got expertise within all divisions from private events to contract catering, prisons, schools, anything of those kinds, so they're quite used to it. It's not surprising that they have retained the level of investment and the next 5 years in terms of the contract, especially since the variations on the type of management they've got. Speaking of which, I had worked for Sodexo as my first job. I can tell you that the management varies depending significantly on the contract. Contract I was working for was technically classified as defence, which is very bizarre because it was working for Transport for London, and I can tell you it was just a nowhere place. You know, you kind of worked, you did your hours, and you left, you went home. It was nowhere you could be inspired by. It was very much if you could not get yourself promoted. All the managers were there since the beginning. They'd been there for about 30 years. You had to wait for them to retire, and even then you were competing against however many other people were also on that contract. So that's the reason that I, for example, quit. I also know that there was someone who kind of died almost on their shift, and I wasn't prepared to do that. It wasn't anything to do with Sodexo itself. It was just he was quite old, and I just thought, I'm not withering away here, and I'm not wasting my life doing this anymore.